But just check out the show every Tuesday at 7 p.m. It's more of the same right here on BeExposedRadio.com.
Life is like a sample, music is expression. Missionary E&T, A&RThe session. Life is like a sample, music is expression. Come down to us by A&RThe session. We never wanted anything but just to rock. We coming down to the tubes, so sit and watch. And everything, every single city block. Every artist come down and give a knock. See if you got it made. Come down, round our way. Don't treat it like another day. There's something you gotta say. It's mainstream, it's underground, it's everywhere between. So tune in and let the microphone converse to dreams. So talk about it, industry life, and learn lessons. Missionary E&T, A&RThe session. Life is like a sample, music is expression. Missionary E&T, A&RThe session. Life is like a sample, music is expression. Come down to us by A&RThe session.
Yeah, baby. A&RThe session, man. We in the building, man. Sekou the man. OGQT, what's good, baby?
Bang.
Whoa.
That's all I'm
Baltimore. What's up, B-More? I need all my followers and fans, man. Tune in right now on YouTube. Type in BeExposedRadio.com. Click A&RThe session, the link, man.
Y'all him.
My man, y'all hear him, right?
I ain't gonna repeat it.
Also go to, you said YouTube, right?
Yo, he said
He said
everything.
YouTube.
He said everything.
And
Everything.
Facebook
And
Live.
Facebook Live.
Yeah, he said everything.
This live stream.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
I'm with you, player.
Okay, I ain't against you.
Yeah,
No,
man.
we here.
Yeah. I
We
like
here.
that shirt.
Let me see it.
Yo, QT shirt dope.
Let me
yo.
see that joint.
Shout out to Soda Gang.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
This was the little brother Shruti Vuitton that called in last week. This is clothing line. I told you I was gonna
Yo,
Yeah,
that's
you
dope.
did say you gonna support.
Shout out to Soda Gang.
Respect.
That's-
A&RThe
I love
session,
this,
man.
right?
Be in the building.
that's
Except
dope.
for the part that say serving out the alley. I ain't serving out no alleys.
Oh, turn around. Camera, where is
turn
it?
the
Right
camera,
here.
Devin. There we
Okay.
go.
Yeah,
There we
go.
go.
Turn
There
to the
we
camera.
go. There we go.
My man QT, my
That's
nephew
dope.
right here.
Hold on.
Shout out
up.
to Soda Gang, man.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Support
Let me
the city. Get
let me
the
turn my
movement,
joint
man.
over to you.
That's what we doing.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
It
dope.
is. It is.
Soda Gang. Bang.
Yeah. That's what it is. Let me
You know what I
see.
mean? Now,
Waiting for my special guest, man. He
Now.
should be here by 9:30, you know. I
Now.
told y'all, as well as me and my host, as well as my co-host, the A&RThe session. If you don't know about us, we ready to get you to get familiar, people.
now.
Let me explain to you real quick. A&RThe session, we're here to be a platform for those of you who have a voice and need others to hear what you got to say and what you got to express. You know, what you got to get off your chest, how you
Yep.
feeling, you know. For those independent artists, we're here to be a bridge between the industry and independent, you know. We want to serve as that platform for the community, for the people of the community. We're here to show you a whole different side of these artists and individuals who are self-employed, have their own business, that's coming in here. You hear me? You know, and that's what it is. I mean, we are here to be a backbone for the city. You heard me?
You heard me.
I had to throw that in real quick. But go ahead, QT, and say cool. What's good? What's good with y'all?
What's up, B-More? Baltimore, man. What's up? It's the OG QT here, man. Shout out to my nephew, DJ Marvin, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's on my live right now, so my engineer don't lean on me and don't get low boyed on air.
Yeah.
Live in front of people.
I'm on live too. I'm gonna get off of
You
it
know,
though.
so everybody that's on live and that's listening that can hear me, you can either go to Facebook Live,
Yep.
Big Exposed Radio, and hit the link A&RThe session,
Yeah.
or YouTube,
Yep.
the same link, Big Exposed Radio, hit the link A&RThe session.
Yep.
Well, we're here now, man. We came up with a topic. We're
Yeah.
waiting on our guests. Hopefully it make it. If not, you know, hopefully it come, you know, we'll get them on here.
Now, I
But
told y'all that, Seven Sounds has clothes.
7 Sounds? 7 Sounds of Music, LLC, have clothes.
We
Respect
hoodies,
that.
shirts, yeah, that's what we did.
Yeah.
Shout out to Seven Sounds. What's
Shout out
up?
to 7 Sounds, definitely.
What's
shout out Seven Sounds. Ho.
Huh?
Before I shout the Seven Sounds,
Okay.
I need to ask a question.
What's the question?
Why
Let me
ain't
flip
no,
it.
no. I ain't got no seven nothing.
Yeah, you right.
Huh?
Yeah, me gonna make that happen.
Whoa. You
That's
don't have
nothing.
none?
No, he has none. No, yeah, but we gonna
You
change.
saying that like pride? I'm saying
No. I'm saying it like I'm gonna fix
Okay,
that problem.
yeah, please.
Yes.
Like a plumber on the
Yeah.
way.
That's
Get
all
on
I'm
top
saying.
of that. Fix that.
It's done.
Bum.
Hold tight. I'm sorry. I don't have one either.
Well, see, here's the thing with you.
Whoa, let's go.
Oh, before y'all get into that, shout out Butter Lifestyle.
Shout out
Got
Butter
these new
Lifestyle.
shout
I
outs,
respect
man.
that. Appreciate
Shout
you,
out-
baby.
Stand
Shout
up,
out Butter
Uncle Corey,
Lifestyle.
man. Stand up. You crying.
I shout it out.
See, we give so much love to others, we forget about
We forget
ourselves.
about ourselves,
Yeah,
bro. You
I
know.
shout it out. Shout out Butter
Butter
Lifestyle.
Lifestyles, baby. We in the building. A&RThe session. It is what it is.
You know what I'm saying?
That A&RThe session shirt, see. Don't forget that. I
Yeah.
got it.
But shout out to that. But yeah, you gonna get one. The reason you ain't get one yet,
Yeah.
because I
Hold up,
had to wait.
hold up. Tell me, Sekou, why
Yes.
I haven't gotten a shirt yet.
This is what it is. What's
Yeah.
up, peoples? This is what it is. This is the reason why he didn't get his shirt.
Explaining why
Sekou the man. I'm
the
listening.
whole thing get a shirt.
Bong. He didn't get. Huh?
Once we finish this part, I'm
See?
going.
Yeah, you missed all that.
Yeah,
you missed that
we was
whole
talking
talk.
about- We was talking about
You
that.
missed all that, baby. We got you.
We got you. We going there.
Yeah. We handling
That
it.
was like 5 minutes ago that you said y'all
But we still, but we talking.
And Jeanette
We
acting
just jumping
crazy
in
again,
like we
y'all.
double
I'm
dutch.
telling you.
Hold on. As I was saying,
I'm listening.
acting.
Oh, whoa now.
all lives matter, especially ours. You
Hands up.
know what I'm saying?
Respect.
I'm a finagle my way out the situation.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, that's what you always do.
Now, see, in this last specter of this time, the reason why you didn't get a shirt because you made me wait like 80 years for a Butter Lifestyle shirt.
Motherfucker, I had
I'm
that
gonna
on
make
pause.
you
I
wait
had it
80
on
minutes.
pause. Let my people understand again. I had it on pause.
The reason why he will not until I get him one. I had to change that up.
Receive a hoodie, jacket, and no other with 7 sounds of music on it.
Bung. The reason why he ain't get one yet
Yeah.
is because I had to wait 80 years to get one of these.
A
I
Butter
finally
Lifestyle.
got one today, and I will be rocking it proudly. You know what I mean? No problem. But
I
yeah,
got more shirts coming in though.
you got one.
I got more shirts coming in.
Y'all got them. Y'all definitely
Shit.
got them. It's nothing.
A&RThe session, baby. We're here, man. And you know, it's a great feeling to be back. I can't wait till our special guests come on so we can learn more about this individual and for you all to learn about him as well. You know, we here. We here.
In the words of T.I., big things popping, little things stopping. You know what I'm talking about? You heard.
Okay.
You heard me say you heard me.
I heard you.
Shout out to YG Tech and Lil Baby, man.
Definitely
Y'all know
shout
what's
out.
coming next. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy that I went to a dude in my city to make this connection. He shot me a bunch of lies, but it's cool. I'm going to just say it like this and leave it like alone. Ain't no fun when QT got the gun. Fuck the rabbit.
You heard him?
I'm going to just leave it like that.
Ain't no fun. None whatsoever, man.
I'm going to leave it like that. Take it how you may.
Man, get it how you get it. But it's a beautiful week, man. The week is almost over. Tomorrow is Friday.
Yes, yo.
Hello?
It is Friday.
Tired.
I'm
Whoa.
live on air,
You
baby.
you on the mic. You on the mic.
I'm live on air.
Move the mic up.
Yeah, because you about to catch
Yeah,
all of
man.
that.
My man, hey, y'all gotta excuse my nephew QT.
He's new to the scene.
Forget about him being new. He's never new. He's old school OG.
Like, he's the OG.
You know what I mean?
He's the OG.
But with QT,
Listen, turn
he's
this
a busy
shit
man.
live.
So he got his phone is jumping 24/7. He's a busy man.
Turn it.
We do appreciate y'all.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's his people. They like, we don't know the number. But we're going to go ahead and give you a number, 410-702-5657. Give us a call. Once again, that's 410-702-5657.
You know what I want for today?
What?
Everybody that call in, say what block y'all from.
Okay.
I'm from Baltimore, not the block.
My
the
man.
city.
That's fine.
Exactly.
The blocks of Baltimore.
See, because you the OG.
See, don't go there. I'm a regular dude. See, the people gave me that. Listen, Baltimore, I'm gonna clear this up. For real.
We got 15 seconds.
Yeah,
you might just go ahead
it ain't gonna take. When we come back,
There we go.
Yeah,
I'm gonna set some shit straight. I don't like this shit. I don't like what's going on.
you don't like
what's being
to
said. I don't like what I'm hearing.
You don't like it?
Finna lay
Hey,
it
you
down.
know what? I don't,
lay it down.
I had a cranberry apple drink over here, but it disappeared.
Well,
I'm
OG
thirsty now.
QT got it. Ain't disappeared. I split that. See, you got
Salute.
it.
Salute. Commercial break. We'll be back.
Hey, yo.
Thank you for tuning in to BeExposedRadio.com. Sit back, relax, and listen to this flashback of the Artist Exchange Radio Show.
What does hustle hard mean to you? What does that signify in your life?
That's a lifestyle for me. You know what I mean? Like, true story. I was born into a family and a community of hustlers. Now let's get focused right quick, because when people hear the word hustler, they confuse it with con artist or something negative. So they like to call people entrepreneurs, right? But the definition, and I'm paraphrasing, but the definition of hustle is a forced movement or to be hurried, right? But we're not talking about just pushing other people. Sometimes you got to push yourself, and that what makes you a hustler. True story. So the thing about it is, like, when it comes to hustling, listen, quick story. I used to go buy juleps a lot, right? And my grandmother used to make me clean the yard, shovel snow, do things like that to go get a julep. But one day she was like, look, you putting all your money in someone else's pocket.
Word.
Save those quarters, and I can teach you how to make a formula, and you can sell your own juleps. You understand? So the next couple weeks, I saved my money.
Always a hustler.
Listen,
Got to love it.
hey, but think
Everybody
about
got
this.
a grandma story like that.
Grandmothers are the natural hustlers because they were the ones who maintained and sustained our families through epidemics. You're talking Big Mama went through slavery and held it. You're talking Big Mama went through the Depression and held it. Big Mama went through crack and held it and still maintains it today. So if you don't think you come from a hustler, then you don't know where you come from. You understand?
That's so real.
I began to sell juleps, and ever since then, I capture a hustle. And a hustle is not a swindle. It's not a sneaky thing. It's up front. You're providing a need. You understand? So you're the bridge. If you're a true hustler, you're trying to be the bridge. If somebody's on one side and they need to get the other, you're trying to be the bridge, fill in the gap. So hustling is a lifestyle. It's not something you can do 10 minutes out the day. It has to be something you live.
Word.
Hey, what's up? This is Nate, host of the Artist Exchange Radio Show. Tune in every Friday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. and every Saturday, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Real artist, real talk, real live, here live on BeExposedRadio.com.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com, the home of Talk Lately with Monty, every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
Check out this flashback from the Artist Exchange Radio Show.
So you're your biggest asset. You have to practice self-care. Every entrepreneur has to practice self-care. You have to release yourself from toxic situations.
Explain to us real quick, what is a toxic situation?
A toxic situation is something that will control your mind, something that hurts you, something that you have to battle. Toxic, hurt. If you're in a toxic situation, if you get hurt, if you get pain, if you get struggle, right? And if your spirit does not align correctly, that may be a toxic situation. So when I say you make that jump when your values don't align, you make decisions based on your values. And if those decisions don't align with your values, then that's when you say no.
Tune into the Artist Exchange every Friday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Every Saturday, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m.
Man, it is what it is. Then last week you told me your wife was cooking. Man, it is what it is. Then again, I don't think I want your wife cooking because you don't like it. Well, it is what it is. This Fly T Miles, also known as Tyree Miles, and Mr. Miles, the writer. Hip Hop K. Check us out every Friday on Be Exposed Radio. It is what it is, 9/11.
Are they ready to? I know they're not ready to accept it, but yeah, exactly. That's my whole thing. Like, how many of them are really ready to think about it like that?
None.
Like
I think the problem is,
like
I don't even know how we got here, but it's inbred. You're not born to hate people. You're not born to distinguish between black and white and Asian and Hispanic. That's something that you're taught. You're taught. Point blank, period.
Straight up.
My daughter came home and told me that her white teacher was black. Maybe it's because it's how she treated her. She don't see any color. But when it comes to all her friends, all her friends are mixed. All of her friends have a white parent, black, African, Hispanic, other parent.
So
children don't see color. You breed your children. Not breed. Right. You raise your children to see that.
Yeah, most definitely.
They don't see racism.
Well, I guess
I met a little girl who had a black doll, and she said because the black dolls are prettier than the white dolls. But then I've taken a black doll and a white doll and put it in front of two kids. And it's a study that they've done before. You put it in front of two kids, and you put it in front of a kid, and you ask them, which one is the nice one?
Man, it is what it is. Man, it is what it is. Well, it is what it is.
This Fly T Miles, also known as Tyree Miles, and Mr. Miles the writer.
Hip Hop K. Check us out every Friday on Be Exposed Radio at 9/11.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Welcome back. We here, man. Well, I gotta excuse the OG. He had a phone call. He had to step up real quick. So it's yourself, Sekou the Madman, and Corey Mr. A&R Jackson. What it do? I'm here. So it's good, Sekou. You quiet, man.
Oh,
I'm searching over there.
Yeah,
I'm inviting people.
I'm inviting.
You're inviting people?
I'm inviting.
Who are you inviting?
Everybody.
Everybody. So if y'all listening, please invite people to watch our show as well. I mean, we would truly appreciate that, you know?
Yeah. I see that someone asked us a question, so I'm going to answer that question for the young lady. Today's topic is the element of man.
What's the question?
Matter
of fact, where's the person at?
You don't see it right there yet.
I wasn't on it.
Miss Pamela Green.
Okay.
Hey, Miss Pamela Green. She asking what's the topic, so I'm telling her. Topic tonight, this evening, this episode is the element of man. What makes up these elements that makes man? The man, not the woman. The man. The real man.
From my understanding, there's 3 levels to man. Spiritually, human, and animalistic. That create the entire man.
Yeah.
You said spiritual,
human, and animalistic.
Animalistic.
If you think about it, we are spiritual beings. Well, I'm spiritual. I know you spiritual. Say cool. I know you spiritual.
Of course.
Animalistic. We have animal instincts within us. I get it.
Yep.
And what was the third one again?
Human. That's the compassion side of us.
That's the side that everybody forget that we are human beings.
Yes, they do.
We had a discussion before,
but I love it though.
We had it last week.
I love it too.
We started it last week.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But we also continue on when
they say, "All right, y'all, good night." Don't we put my indiscretions out over the public, man?
I would never do that. Never do that, baby.
I fell asleep on the kitchen floor.
I wasn't gonna tell nobody. Man, look. Where we at? Oh, there we go. We back in the building.
That is funny.
I wanted to say this so bad, so I'm gonna tell the
Look, I wasn't gonna tell the world about it, man. You got that.
You started it. Let me finish.
You got that.
I fell asleep on my kitchen floor on him and my little brother. Okay, 2 nights ago.
We had a good conversation, man. It was real deep. It was good.
Well, I don't remember too much of it. As I told you, I fell asleep. It's a cause and effect. It's a cause that affected me to go to sleep, and I'm gonna leave it like that.
Plain and simple. We ain't gonna speak no more on it.
What up, G-Wack Entertainment? My little brother Skeety tuned in, man. Shout out to my big brother Dion, man. We talking about the Ellison, man. If it wasn't for him, get well soon, big brother. Love my sis pass a while. Let me tell y'all something, man. Y'all talk about black love, dedication, right? The Ellison in a man. You cannot be, and guys is going to look at me crazy when I say this. You cannot be a complete man without a strong woman.
That's true. That's so true.
Yes.
Not any woman.
Yeah.
You need a strong woman.
A strong woman.
Yep.
That can handle your downs just as well as she handles your ups and never show it to the public.
Now, mind you.
Never show it to the public. Respect. Go ahead.
Now, mind you, this woman does not have to be someone that you're intimate with.
No.
I mean, a lot of cats probably think that, oh, my girl goes to... No, it can be your home girl.
Listen, when I was in the darkness, I had more close confidants as females than I did as males.
Of course. That's true.
That's so true. Yeah.
That's the opposite of the track.
Once you show a female you loyal, she like a pit bull. That's why so many females are mentally distraught and stressed out, because their natural instinct is to gravitate towards a man. When she feels that she got the right one, she go all out. And then she get ripped up like a piece of paper. But this don't happen just that one time. It's a constant process of shredding through males. I call them creatures.
You call them what?
Creatures. I can't call them men.
Nah,
I be disrespecting OGs.
Nah, you will be.
That raised me.
Yes.
I be disrespecting myself and the men that died so I could be here. So
Absolutely.
I call them creatures.
No, I concur.
It's
I
like
just
they
wanted to hear
bleed
what you
once a
said.
month too. I be looking at my like, hold up, why is they so emotional? I'm saying women's emotional. They lose a quart of blood every per 30 days, and females that's on these birth controls that supersize their periods, they lose even more. That's unhealthy.
Yes.
Especially if it comes on the clocks. You're close to death. That's not good.
Yeah, nothing's supposed to cloud up.
Listen,
Dang.
this is gonna be real good tonight, man. I feel real good about our conversation and where we're going there with it.
Well,
you know, we are not here. Understand? We're just not going to talk about. It's just not going to be a regular
one-sided conversation.
Yeah.
Call in, Baltimore. Let us hear what your voices say. Let us hear your opinions. State some facts.
410-702-5657. Give us a call. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Call in after the commercial break, please. 410-702-5657.
Let's go, Baltimore. We winning.
We in the building, man.
Hey everybody, check out what you missed on the one and only Be Inspired radio show.
Now here's one little speech I'm going to give you before I get into the next article. Here's what I want to tell you. Still, not media, but fear is big business. Fear is big business. I'm not telling you not to be alarmed by what you're seeing. I'm not telling you not to be concerned. What I'm saying is not to buy into the notion that we should be afraid. You should be informed. You should be aware. You should start educating yourself about some things. I don't have the solutions. I don't have the answer. I wish I could say that if you did X, Y, and Z, you might not get shot by the police. I wish I could tell you that, but I can't. But what I can say is just start making yourself aware of what's going on, but don't be so consumed by what you're seeing that you become afraid, that you don't want to go out. Or you become numb. That's a good point, Nate. Nate said, or you become numb to it, like you just don't care. So we need you to just continue to be in touch with what's going on, but educate your family, talk to your sons, talk to your daughters, because it's not just limited to men. We know from Sandra Bland, she was a young woman who was killed. And we don't want to say, we don't know all the details behind what happened. No. The fact is that person's life still matters. They still have rights. They should not just be killed dead before they even get a trial. Okay, that's the point. They deserve a trial at least, but they can't even make it to the jail cell to get a trial to be tried. They're being killed even before arrest. Terrible. So that's my soapbox.
Tune in to Be Inspired every Wednesday live at 7 p.m. right here on BeExposedRadio.com.
Just a Bit Outside radio show.
I'm going for shellacking.
Ooh.
And another good stat, Miami has never beat Carolina at home.
Really?
Ever.
Okay.
Right. But the one good thing Miami can say is that they have safety TJ McDonald. He's back off of his 8-game suspension. So, he'll be out there lurking and trying to make it hard for Cam Newton in the offense. And then also, we have to make note that, they just let go of Kelvin Benjamin.
Yep.
So that's kind of one less weapon that the Carolina Panthers have. So it'll be interesting to see how everybody will adjust to the changes that has happened over the past week and a half. You got
Just a Bit Outside radio show every Monday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Tune in.
I thought you was going to have my money today.
Man, it is what it is.
Then last week you told me your wife was cooking.
Man, it is what it is.
Then again, I don't think I want your wife cooking because you don't like it.
Well, it is what it is.
This Fly T Miles, also known as Tyree Miles, and Mr. Miles the writer.
Hip Hop K. Check us out every Friday on Be Exposed Radio. It is what it is. 9/11.
Yo,
listen,
our principal used to put. We talk in the cafeteria. He would put us on that wall.
I
and he going down the line.
that, right?
I was at Lamel Middle School. I had a principal by the name Mr. Moore. He used to point at me in my forehead and smack the shit out of it. Anytime I did something wrong.
Yeah.
But it was discipline.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. We don't got that now.
Listen, bro.
It's nowhere now. That's the
with my mother.
It's no
come through the school building.
That now, you go to jail.
My mother come through the school building, and you hear her from the front door. I don't give a fuck if y'all call 911, 411, 211, 311. I'ma whip his ass.
Right.
And I'm in the classroom acting like a clown, and I said, "Oh, somebody, mama finna whoop they ass, right?"
This is your boy for the whole time.
Look, she got that fucking corner, and I'm up on the board drawing dumb shit. She said, "What the fuck you doing?" I said, "Nothing." She said, "Come here. You wanna be a fucking class clown?" She said, "Pull your pants down." I looked at her like, "What?"
Whoa.
She said, "Don't worry about it." She snatched that fucking leather belt off so fat, man, she will wham my ass out.
Man, you the ringleader.
Oh, no. She said, "Look.
You want to be in circus? You want to be the ringleader."
She said, "Now apologize to the class."
Right.
I was so fucking embarrassed. I said, "I apologize." Look. I apologize. She said, "Say it louder."
Life is like a sample, music is expression. Missionary A&RThe, A&RThe session. Life is like a sample, music is expression. Come down to a spot, A&RThe session. Never wanted anything but just to rock. We coming down to the tube, so sit and watch. And everything, every single city block. Every artist come down and give a knock. See if you got it made. Come down, round our way. Don't treat it like another day.
Welcome back, man. We back in the building, man. A&RThe session. TTOG, busy man, always taking phone calls, busy man. Sekou the man. What's good? We have a special guest in the building.
Special guest is in the building.
My little brother and a friend of mine, man. Y'all know I say I don't have many friends, but I have learned to create some. This young brother right here got a fly clothing line. Ever since I met him, I want everything. I be harassing him, all that like a side bitch. I swear to goodness. So Baltimore, man. This one of the young brothers up and coming. A lot of y'all familiar with him. It's Dovell 15.
What's good? What's good?
Tell them who you is, what you do, man. What you got coming up?
It's your boy Dovell off tour couture in the building, man. We here. It's been a long time coming. I thank you guys for having me here.
Thank you for coming, my G.
Thank you for coming.
For sure. It has been a minute, though.
Yeah.
So, give us a rundown as far as everything that you experienced with your vision, your bringing it into reality.
So this not my first rodeo. I came out about 2 years ago. I had another brand before this. I came out about 2 years ago. It was called MDC, $1 Million Clothing, because I always had a vision that, you know what I mean, me and my guys, we're going to make it to the top. We're going to have a few M's one day. So that was my first rodeo right there. So I was like, you know what I mean, playing around with that. I was hoping to take it to the next level. Then, you know, like probably a couple months in, my idea designs of, you know what I mean, what I was trying to bring out wouldn't really fit the name. So from there, and then I was just getting a lot of shade from the city, you know what I mean, from, you know what I mean, that name, you know, and I had guys talking about, he ain't even got $1 million, so why would he name his brand that? You know?
Wow,
like,
they think so on your name before you even heard.
You know why?
Oh, man.
That's that minute vision.
But it you know, it didn't faze me for the simple fact I've been around it. You know what I mean? Like all my life, I counted it a few times. So like that was just my vision. So just taking on to that and me not having the funds to be able to bounce around in the city, or bounce in and out of state. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just fall back. I'm gonna get on my grind and I'm gonna come up with something, another idea. So like, I didn't know I was gonna end up here where I'm at now. So I took about a year off or 2 years off, got focused, and I just came up with this. And once I came up with this, it was like a wrap.
Look, your clothing is different and it's unique and it's dope. We have a camera right here. If you don't mind, just stand up just to show them a little bit what you got jumping off. Your hat, your jacket.
Yeah, right now I'm rocking the Off Tour Truckers Gray. I got a raincoat. This is a sample joint I just got in today. Everything, you know what I mean, made from scratch. That's just how I'm doing it. That's how I'm coming this year. It's gonna get real crazy flavor, design and detail wise. You know what I mean? Like that's just what I'm here.
Ho.
That's what I'm saying. That's dope. I'm just showing you little.
Okay.
How it is.
They keep saying there's no positivity in our youth in the city. Give them your age, young brother.
Yeah, I just turned recently, like 31 years old.
That's
you
what's
know
up.
What I mean? So
respect.
That's what I mean. Like so, you know, going down the wrong path. That was never, you know, embedded in me. You know what I mean? Like I've been around, you know, street guys all my life. I'm from Park Heights.
Right.
You know, Zone 15.
Exactly.
All my life, you know what I mean? I just been around. I've been around all cultures. Everybody that's doing, you know what I mean? Whatever they doing. You know what I mean? So like when these young guys out here saying this all I'm around, this all I know, man, that's BS, man. I don't want to hear that. Tell that to somebody else. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like I've been there where you was at. You know, I got 2 little brothers that's under me. I done mentored kids. Like you know what I mean? Like they can't feed that to me. I'm from Park Heights. Like you ain't ready. I don't care if you from down the hill. I don't care where you from. I don't care who you hang around. Like my people's like they know who it is.
Exactly.
They know what it is. You know what I mean? He facing a fair bit right now. So I've been around that, man. It's not, you know, don't make them excuses.
Right.
Let me ask you this: what does off tour couture mean?
Offer undeniable for to uplift the revolution.
My man.
You know what I mean? So I'm trying to uplift the culture, uplift the young brothers in my city, and hopefully, you know what I mean, be able to touch other black young brothers and, you know, other agendas, you know, with this.
Check this out, man. We're going to definitely get together, especially after the show right here, because you're speaking a lot of positive energy out here to the atmosphere, to the universe, you know, to the people to our viewers. And that mentoring is very big.
Yeah.
Because our youth need it.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, the job I work at is a school system, private school system set up for trouble or lower learning, in the sense of speaking. Some of the kids don't even deserve to be there because they don't. It's just their attitude base.
Yeah, I mean, I worked for Department of Juvenile Services for about 9 years, man. I jumped in that joint when I was 18 years old. So
He's a juvenile watching juvenile.
Exactly.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean? And they was bigger than me.
Right.
You know what I mean? But they respected me because most of them knew me. We from the same areas. You know what I mean? I've been, like I said, I've been around town.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like they gave me the respect. We had some knuckleheads. I done dealt with some knuckleheads, but coming up, they watched me come up. Some of them I done helped raise.
Right.
You know what I mean? Through the system. So.
And that's how it is. Once you get in there and you're in that position, you take on that challenge.
Yeah.
You know? And I've been in that situation since 03, so I respect everything that you're doing, man. Definitely.
And I like to say this. If the brother don't mind us putting our personal relationship on how I first met the brother.
Yeah.
A situation occurred at a nightclub where somebody was close to the brother. And brother came to me next day. We talking about elements of man, right?
Yeah.
Elements of man.
Definitely.
We talking about principal morals of a man.
Absolutely.
Towards community, right?
Yes.
This man 31, I'm 40.
Yeah.
He came to me next day, say, bruh, he said, go ahead, get your business done, but I want to talk to you. He said, for what you doing for this city and this culture. He said, that's my man, I know him. He don't want none of that. He called me, asked me, man. And I told him, I said, listen, I'm old school, you got to talk to you people.
Yeah.
I'm a keyword type of dude. You can't say anything to me.
Right.
Man, woman, or child. Certain things from where I come from, a word means go.
It does. It does.
It ain't even got to get to the action part.
Right.
Yeah.
Then we locked in. Yo, you ain't know. And then the Park Heights reunion. This.
Yeah.
And then they found out we was more family
Than anything else.
Right.
If I was arrogant, felt like I was bigger than
Right.
the city, it'd have been a problem. But look what it turned out to be.
That's a blessing.
Man, a business owner. I chased this man down by his clothing. On God, I promise you.
I
that.
believe you.
Cuss him out, DM him,
Facts.
text him,
Facts.
call him, leave messages. And anybody know me? I don't talk to ass
You
machines.
don't.
I don't
You
even
don't.
talk to my brothers. Man, leave him all the time. Boy, listen, what's up with why you got that?
And I can imagine you too. I know. That's what I'm laughing over here.
He'll pull me up, like he'll cuss me out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everything, you know what I mean? But that's my big dog, that's my big homie. I
Yeah.
respect him, you know what I mean? So like anytime he see me, it's just all love, and we continue to embrace each other, and he continue to feed me knowledge. If something happened out here in the street, you know, he'll pull me in like, look, you know what I mean? Like, and we, you know, we try to always figure out how, you know, incidents occur.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because some of these guys just can't, you know what I mean? They can't mind their business. So that's how we get on that. But
That's so true.
Just talking about that on the way up here about how incidents occur. Just over a straight conversation of two people having a difference in opinions.
We just talked about that.
Yeah.
Talking about that. And next thing you know, it's a F you, and now I'm about to...
You know why?
X, Y, Z, and everything else.
That's the state of ignorance.
Absolutely.
It is. It is. Lack of understanding, lack of knowledge.
This radio show have done more for me than people may know. This wasn't even scheduled. I asked the brother on the fly. I said, look, though, he came to see me about another situation. And I said, bro, at the end of that, I said, bro, I want to have you to be the first guest on the station. Tell him who you are. Oh, and you got a big surprise.
Yeah.
I ain't tell him. Listen, check this out, Baltimore, man. Forget chasing your dreams, because chasing your dreams keeps your leg moving. Accomplish them.
Yeah.
Get your 10-point bulletin, right? First step, accomplish that. Excellent. I'm going to show you how you do it. I ain't going to tell you. Next step, exit up. And for those that's in the know and in the things that have the ability to create situations for others, never brag about it and beat your chest.
Never brag. Never brag
Tell
about
you
it,
like
man.
this, yo.
Put the ego to the side.
Excuse me. The quicker you got it, the quicker it can be taken away from you.
Listen,
Straight like that. That's
and I'm going to put this on everything that I know. Everybody know I always talk about Jesus, the 12 disciples, and God. You know why?
Why?
Because they are first creators. They are forefathers. So when I put something on their name, it's going to do. This young man have taught me a lot about clothing without even asking them. See, we don't like to learn from each other. Oh, age-wise, I don't have no status.
It's that pride.
Yeah.
This brother took a certain step of actions for his survival that he did right. I took a certain step of actions for my survival on the opposite side, but it don't separate us.
Right, right.
Look at where we at now. We both businessmen. We both men of our community. We both men of our city. And if each other have a disagreement, we never had an argument. How long? About 3-4 years?
Yeah.
Straight?
Yeah, about that.
Have we ever had an argument?
No.
Listen, I respect that. I can relate to that part. I have a god brother besides Sekou. Me and Sekou never argue. You know what I mean? But my god brother, I known him since I was in the 6th grade. I'm 39 right now. So I ain't gonna do the math on that.
Goddamn, I'm the OG for real.
Yeah, you are. You got me by 1 year.
I'm the oldest
nephew.
kid in the building.
Yeah, you the oldest kid.
I mean, nephew, you got me by 1 year, man. Oh, man.
Bong.
And,
But,
I'm out. That's the end of the show.
See, that's what. See, and then when I'll be like OG.
Right. But my god brother Jamon, most of y'all might know him as
I can never say that, yo.
Beast Mode
No,
or Beast
yo,
something.
No.
What?
It's the Brahma Bull.
Oh, the Brahma Bull, whatever.
Is that right?
So
I don't watch wrestling.
Yeah.
But yes, that.
Do you know where the Brahma Bull came from?
No.
I
Do
don't.
you know what a Brahma Bull is?
Yeah, I do know what it is.
Okay.
A Brahma Bull is like a silverback of the gorilla.
I know what it is.
Understand
Brahma Bull, listen, and I'm going to say this, the oppressors say they have tamed and controlled all animals. The Brahma Bull, you'll never say
control.
the bull.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
That's so true.
A Brahma Bull, it killed anything that come around it in this area.
We got a caller.
We got a caller.
Caller. What's
Give
up,
us a
Baltimore?
call. Talk to us.
How y'all doing, black man?
All right, King.
How
How you doing,
How you
man?
feeling?
Yeah, man, I'm at work. I had to sneak out, and I had to make this phone call because y'all got my big brother on there. I call him my big brother, my big uncle, QT. This Marvin, man.
Marv, what's up?
You know, I had to call in and weigh in.
Don't make me cry, man.
Oh, man.
Since day one, I just want to say since day one when I met this guy, it was something that clicked, and it's a lot that he showed me. And honestly, all these years, I don't even remember whether, I think we like the same age. But, you know, you meet some men, they so in tune with their manhood that you don't remember whether you older than them or they older than you.
Yeah, that's true.
Know,
that is true.
I'm not going to tell my big brother business, but
listen, put it out there. The city know me. You know how I carry them all.
Listen,
ain't no shame or embarrassment on
we
this.
got we got stories to tell. You know, but the one statement that I wanted to make that QT helped me come up with, and I hear it a lot, but this is what I say and what I started saying when it came to me and his relationship. You know, we got a lot of people we call family.
Yeah.
We got a lot of people, and you know, people use that bro and that term so slightly these days. But one thing I'm gonna say about this man y'all got sitting here, and I had to call because, like I said, we didn't been in some situations. So to see him sitting at that table doing what he doing, it made my heart feel so good. So I had to walk out of work to make this phone call, even though when he say that he push people and he'd call you and curse you out. I've been saying I was going to come say it for a minute, and every time I say something, he hopped in my tail like, you know, like a big brother supposed to. But what I was getting to is the one adjective or statement that I use when I describe my relationship with him is blood doesn't always make you family, especially when it comes to men.
That's true.
But loyalty does.
Yeah.
And the one thing about coming in contact with this brother, you're going to learn it one way or another. He's going to try to give you the nice version, but if you don't pick up on it, he's going to give you the raw version.
The raw. That's real talk. Yeah.
And like I said, you know, just to say one quick story, you know, listen, the city know this man.
Yeah.
The city know this man, you know, and I'm talking about back when he was out there. And listen, he wasn't driving, I was driving him around.
Trust me, I remember them days.
Real talk, you know. And it was like, I thought I was known in the city. But it was like no matter where we went, they showing them love, and you know, and I ain't talking about that just, you know, what's up, Brian? I'm talking about when he walked in, it's all hugs from men, real men.
Yeah.
You know, one particular incident. I just want to you know, just talk about the type of man he is. So, you know, all of us coming up Park Heights, specifically on Woodland Avenue. You know, one instance, and I'll never forget it. I laugh at it now, but it's still real profound to me when I think about it. You know, everybody out there, and like I said, I'm almost sure we like the same age because I'm 40 now. But you know, I was the guy who did my little thing, and you know, I was pretty much done by the time I got around Q. But you know, you still got left for the guys on the block, so you know, you still comfortable hanging around them, even though you don't.
Hey, bro,
really
do me a favor.
Oh, make it fast.
Hold on, if you can't. Man, I thank you, man. You just made me cry. I told you don't do that shit, man.
Nah, hey, we want you on the air,
listen,
man.
If you can hold, man. We ready to go on break, man. We gotta pay some bills. You hear me?
I got you, man. It's all love, bro. I just want to. I'm proud, man. I'm proud.
Listen, that's why I do it for men such as yourself.
We definitely.
Hey, y'all call y'all boys Brawl and tell them QT up on there,
man. For sure. Definitely, man. Definitely.
World of Waddy, what's up, baby? Listen, for any photo shoots, for all my models out there, Model S, you want a man that ain't gonna try to abuse you and use you for sex, call my man World of Waddy, man. Young, strong, bro, photographer, got professional pictures. Go on this page, check him out.
And we'll be back.
A&RThe session.
We in the building, baby.
You
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com, the home of Talk Lately with Monty, every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
You are tuned in to BeExposedRadio.com.
So, since we're talking about the book, can you give people a synopsis of what the book is and what's the name of the book again, and then what it's about?
The name of the book is From Trial to Afflictions, more than one, because there were more than one afflictions.
Yes.
The book is talking about, actually, it's my life story. And I have to add in there that when that prophet told me, he said, tell your story, write the story. He said, and God said, tell your addiction. Now, see, I'm not going to tell the addiction because you have to get the book to read it. But it was about deliverance. It was about all the, trials and tribulations we go through. People that come into our life, even people that come to try and break you down or draw you down so that you can't stand for God or worship Him through your situation, because that's the adversary using them. We have to know that. But through it all, I was still praying and fasting. I needed help from God. I really did. I needed help from God to see me through. And for anyone that's going through, I say that this book is about different afflictions.
Yes.
Going through them, how you get through them. And I had a sister pushing me too, praying for me. I thank God for that again.
Yes.
But it also talks about deliverance. There is deliverance in the process.
Yes.
And you have to be willing to see yourself first, to know that you need deliverance.
Homegrown radio show.
Oh, thank you. I don't want any company.
Don't interrupt solo nachos. For real.
I was sitting with a friend at a restaurant. So we were at a restaurant, or it was a coffee shop, but we had a table to ourselves. This man came up and sat next to my friend. And for a second, we didn't really know what to do, so she got up to order another coffee. And this man had the audacity. This man I've never seen before in my life just sat there. He had the audacity to ask me, will you go order me a coffee?
What?
I laid in.
What?
Yeah. He's like, go order me a coffee. Like, have you lost your mind? Excuse me? The older I get, the sassier I get, because you have to be. I don't want to be that way. I'm a nice person, but if I have to pull that out, I absolutely will. Yeah. So I told him, I'm like, frankly, sir, this is traditionally not what's done in a restaurant, and you're making me uncomfortable. I need you to leave my space. My friend and I went to the upper part of this coffee shop, which was like a rooftop bar. We were smoking hookah. Same thing happened. He sat next to us. He reached out for our hookah. And at that point, I didn't really know what to do at that point, because I don't know what's going through his head, but he's kind of stalking us in this restaurant. She's my same height. I'm 5'4". She's probably 5'5". You know, we're small. What am I supposed to do? And I thought, if he's here in my space for another 30 seconds, I'm going to have to tell somebody, because I'm feeling so uncomfortable. What if he follows me back to my car? What if he follows my friend back to my car? And the fact of the matter is, maybe he didn't have any ill intention, but because the state of the world that we're in now, I had that fear and my friend had that fear. And I'm sure any woman in the city would have that same fear if the same thing happened to them.
Yeah.
It's disgusting that it happens. So men need to understand that, one, my body, my rules, your body, your rules, and that's fine. You're not entitled to anyone else's body. You're not entitled to anyone else's friendship or conversation. You're not.
I thought you was gonna have my money today.
Man, it is what it is.
Then last week you told me your wife was cooking.
Man, it is what it is.
Then again, I don't think I want your wife cooking because you don't like it.
Well, it is what it is.
This Fly T Miles, also known as Tyree Miles, and Mr. Miles the writer.
Hip Hop K. Check us out every Friday on Be Exposed Radio. It is what it is, 9/11.
Are they ready to? I know they're not ready to accept it, but yeah, exactly. That's my whole thing. Like, how many of them are really ready to think about it like that?
None.
You know, like
I think the problem is like I don't even know how we got here, but it's inbred. You're not born to hate people. You're not born to distinguish between black and white and Asian and Hispanic. That's something that you're taught. You're taught. Point blank, period.
Straight up.
My daughter came home and told me that her white teacher was black. Maybe it's because it's how she treated us. She don't see any color. But when it comes to all her friends, all her friends are mixed. All of her friends have a white parent, black, African, Hispanic, other parent.
So
children don't see color. You breed your children. Not breed. Right. You raise your children to see that.
Yeah, most definitely.
They don't see racism.
Well, I guess
I met a little girl who had a black doll, and she said because the black dolls are prettier than the white dolls. But then I've taken a black doll and a white doll and put it in front of two kids, and it's a study that they've done before. You put it in front of two kids, and you put it in front of a kid, and you ask them which one is the nice one.
Man, it is what it is. Man, it is what it is. Well, it is what it is.
This Fly T Miles, also known as Tyree Miles, and Mr. Miles the writer.
Hip Hop K. Check us out every Friday on Be Exposed Radio at 9/11.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Welcome back, man. We back in the building, A&RThe session. As you see, we had some food. We had to go get some grub real quick. See extra long commercial break, but we have a caller on the air. Caller, how you doing?
Good evening. This is Mac 4.
My man, Kevin, Mac 4 in the building. Shout out to Mac 4, baby. What's good with you? Can you hear me? You there?
Hello?
Kevin, can you hear us? Hello? Kevin.
Yes. Hello.
Mac 4 Entertainment. You in the building?
We can't hear Kevin.
Yeah, Nicole, is everything good? All right, so Kevin, might be something wrong on your end, man. Give us a call back, though, man. Definitely. Be waiting for your phone call, Kevin.
A&RThe session, man. We talking about
the elements of man.
The elements of man, right?
The elements of man, yeah, definitely.
I just said some cheers live, right? Because that last call was personal. I'm going to start from the beginning. Your bruh had lost something, you know what I'm saying? He was homeless out of doors. He came around, you know what I'm saying?
You on the phone now.
I was the man.
Kevin, hold tight, Kevin. One quick second. Just hold on one second.
So, make a long story short, he begged me to get on the team. I gave this man about $500-600 to him go about his business. This ain't for you, Slim.
Saved his life.
This for me. I'm absorb all this. See, a lot of these young brothers hear stories about me don't believe it. No, they true. All of them. That's a man.
Yeah.
It wasn't about popularity. It wasn't about design. Everybody had designers. Hundreds of millions of dollars in the city. It was corners, four corners, pockets everywhere. Everybody in the biz. Everybody in the mag.
Everybody making money.
Ain't matter. See, these leg kids got these big checks and want to create a profile like Instagram for themselves like they us. You'll never be us, Slim. And this go out to those that think they us, on the road to being us, and can act like that's never. You're weak. Straight up.
That's facts.
Pay another man to do your deed. That was unheard of.
Listen.
Look at John Gotti.
I say all the time, man. God, he did not bless none of my homeboys with no money like that, because we move how we move, you know what I mean, off of and come out the mud. So just imagine a Vance check. Come on, man.
Y'all crazy.
Captain, you still there, buddy?
Kevin. Mac 4.
Hello?
Mac 4, you there?
Hey, now we can hear you. What's up?
Yes, sir, we here.
All right, my man. Welcome. This is Kevin McKinney, Mac 4 Entertainment, is in the building, man. These four young brothers, young souls that we had on the show last year, man.
Talented.
I remember when they first started out.
So talented.
Gave Kevin some words of wisdom, words of encouragement. Gave him a few ideas, and he ran with them. Kevin, you there?
Yes, sir, I'm here.
My man, talk to us, man. We here. How you doing? How you living? How the boys doing?
We're good. How y'all been?
Doing good, man. Thanks.
We great, man.
Man, we awesome. Praise the God.
Definitely. Our topic for today is the elements of man.
What's your meaning of element of man, Captain?
An element of a man, you have to be respectful to your woman. You have to be respectful at all times.
Oh, these are young dudes. Who we got on the air right
And
now?
you have to be responsible for yourself. A strong one.
Hey, which
quiet
one?
man is a wise man.
Okay. Respect. Which one?
What's your name, Soldier?
Oh, I'm Kevin. They call me KJ.
KJ. The oldest. You're the oldest, right?
Yes, sir. I'm
My
17.
man. My man, how's your brothers doing? How y'all doing?
We're good.
Where they at?
How y'all doing?
We great. We great.
Strong, man. Strong and blessed.
I know your pops at work and everything, man. How
Come
your
again?
brothers doing?
We're right here. They're good. They right here.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I was waiting for. Fellas, what's good? Talk to us.
How you doing?
Talk to the viewers, man. Let the viewers know what y'all got going on, what y'all have upcoming.
We have a performance at the GCI, Georgia Career Institute, on February 13th at 7 p.m. If you're in Atlanta, Georgia, you're welcome to come.
When is this?
And we're working on our second album that's in the works.
Okay, my man.
What's the name of the album?
Our second album.
Yeah, what's the name of it?
We haven't come up with a second album name yet, but we'll figure out soon. But our first album is out. Our first album is out. Our first album is called 2010, and it's actually at the Soundgarden down in Baltimore.
Okay. Yeah. When y'all coming down?
Where is that in Baltimore?
Soundgarden.
Boom.
It's Soundgarden.
Listen. I keep it real. Is this the A&R?
It's A&R the session, baby.
Or do we have stipulations?
Listen.
Listen,
It's
let
A&R
me
the
give you.
session, man.
Let me reiterate my position in the culture of this rap music in the city. Nobody was selling mixtapes before I came home. Nobody.
That's true. That's real talk. Listen to him, Kevin.
He said, "You in Atlanta, Kevin?"
Yes, sir. We're in Atlanta.
Okay.
Listen. The culture of Baltimore City came through me. Dudes claim they had this head that nobody was selling mixtapes in the city until I opened my diamond. School to Moose was the first two. First to sell it for $10 was Moose. OTM 3. Facts. Actual facts. Can't be changed.
Real talk. Hey, I want y'all real quick to state your ages for me. For the viewers and listeners. Just state your age.
Okay. I'm Kevin. They call me KJ, and I'm 17.
Okay.
Oh, 17?
Yeah, that's what
I'm
I'm saying.
Kayvon. They call me Cool, and I'm 15.
Okay, keep it coming.
I'm K-Love. They call me Dancer, and I'm 13.
My man. The next one, my little homie.
I'm Keith. They call me Death, and I'm 10.
My man. See, look, listen. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. You know what I mean, QT? These young men right here, young souls. You understand? And with them, they are inspired by what they see. Yeah. You understand?
They're in a whole nother culture.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? They're around a whole nother,
Man.
whole nother way.
Let me tell you this, yo.
Can I get a link where I get the first album?
Yeah,
I got you. Listen, I got you.
Let me get all that. I need to
Listen,
support
anything they have, I got you. You got it.
If you was to hear their music, I lie to you not, it is real R&B music.
Soulful.
Soul. Jackson 5.
Type of style, yes.
I don't know
Yes.
because that baby make music. I don't know.
No. I mean,
No. No, it's different. It's different.
But I mean, and what
It's
I mean
good,
by
though.
they have harmony. They
Yes.
not auto-tuning nothing.
No.
As long as they're talented.
They dance too. So yeah.
And they're creating their dream. We gotta stop this cliche chasing.
That's right.
Yes, they're
Because
creating
if
their
you're
dream.
always chasing something, you
never
might
catch
not
you.
never catch up.
Listen.
We gotta start saying putting our dreams into reality real time.
Mhm.
The state of being. Like this brother. We had to put it in. I need them albums so I can promote. Because they're not gonna promote us the way we do.
Absolutely.
Never.
Of course not.
No,
Of
they
course
never
not.
do.
Bro, you know how much shade I get from this radio station? That's why I don't sleep.
Okay,
I sleep well.
No, listen, you have no understanding for my street background to what I'm doing now.
Oh yeah, okay. I can understand that. Yeah,
I have
yeah.
no sleep.
Yeah, I can understand that.
So for anybody in the city that feel as though that they could do what I do, be my guest. I'm gonna give you my left shoe, my weakest shoe. I'm a right-hander, and you won't make it through a day. I promise you that through God. what I go through for the city, not for myself. Oh, why you doing this? We don't want that crowd, and I gotta show up.
Right, right.
Listen, Baltimore.
I came from getting off toward the ground. I came from 19 hours a day, 4 years straight, 6 days a week. You know what I mean? Like I had to work 2 jobs. I ain't had no bank loans.
Been there and done that.
I ain't had no bank loans. I ain't, go to a whole bunch of my friends and try to get them to come because I'm not gonna knock my friends, but everybody not going. They don't see your dream how you see it.
That's
you
true.
know what I mean? So they not going to invest what you need invested into it. Like so, if I need 5,000, you say I got 2,500. I don't need 2,500. I need 5,000.
5,000.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, so just the grind of having to, go get that like that. It was strong.
And listen, real quick. My fault. Sekou. Real quick. Hey, Mac 4. Mac 4. Young Souls. Kevin.
Dancing.
Hey, fellas, y'all there? Listen, we gonna have to go ahead and hang up real quick, man. I love y'all. Definitely respect y'all.
Keep pushing.
Keep on pushing. Give us a call back. Trust me, when you see them perform, you gonna fall in love with their action. I got you, no problem. We got another caller coming in. Caller, state your name. Reason for your call. Hello? Caller.
We lost you. Hey,
right,
whoever that was, if you you know what I mean, you definitely give us a call back.
Get off of Boost Mobile, get T-Mobile or Verizon. Y'all reception is horrible.
They call back. Hello?
This is actual. We had a little interruptions where we are right now.
Oh, this still Mac 4?
Yeah. Let's call him back.
All right. Hey, fellas, shut this up, man. I want y'all to tune in real heavy, man. Listen to the show. Listen to what you could probably grasp from the show. All right? I got y'all right in my driver's side as far as riding shotgun with us. You hear me? Mac 4? Yeah, we have a terrible signal reception, man.
But yeah.
We would definitely talk to y'all a little bit later, though.
Man,
definitely.
Shout out to Atlanta, man. What's up, young brother? How you doing?
in the building.
Hey, Atlanta, definitely. Shout out to the family. Second home.
PCB 3202, man. Shout out to PCB 3202, man.
Yeah, how about
but
that?
Atlanta been strong for some years now. Like,
Yeah.
I was actually there in 2002, and I watched that movement grow. Like, yeah, I ain't gonna stunt. I love my city. I love us, but Atlanta really shows what unity is, and we need that 20-fold over.
Prime example, I was listening to an interview with Quavo on that, and Quavo said the difference between my city and any other city and why we will outshine and outdo everybody is for the simple fact we take everything as motivation. So he gave an example like after the club or during the daytime, it could be 80 degrees outside, and they're gonna pull them foreign cars out. He said we'll spin a bin, you know what I mean, just to show them cats like, yeah, this how we doing it. And he said they'll laugh at us, you know what I mean. And the reason why they laughing is because they gonna call their mans up like, yo, look, we gonna grind this month out. Next month we gonna cop. Other than what I mean, out another city like Baltimore, you spin a bin. They gonna take it as some form of, stunting. Yeah, they gonna try to rob you.
Yeah, they gonna get at you.
You ain't gonna keep on doing that.
We gonna buy a ticket to your show and rob you.
We talking about the LSM of the man. We not talking about cowards.
Yeah, okay.
But that's first and foremost.
Respect.
Dude asked me one time, OG, you feel safe with all this fly gear on it? I say, Slim, you ever wrestle with the devil with a gasoline jumpsuit with a lip blunt and play with anything on my side? Not just me. My brother always told me, you gotta give a man one. But give me a minute. I got young brother PCB. Speak your piece, soldier. I see you alive with it.
I'm sorry to interrupt y'all, man. I just respect you so much, man. I really want to come out your way and rock with you whenever I can get a chance or whenever, man. We've been following each other for a while now, man.
What city are you from, soldier?
I'm from Wilmington, Delaware, man. From 302, man.
Shout out to Delaware in the building.
Listen, little bro. Let me say this. Young brother say been following me for a minute. Bro, then shoot me Instagram joints. Have I ever responded to every one of them?
Mm-hmm.
See, Mr. Farrakhan said when you stand for your people, you can't pull them up. You got to get back in that mud and push them up.
That's true.
I told the bro, I said, I got so much going on. I don't have time to manage. See, I feel like I come down there, we could take over. I say, probably so. Post it, repost it, bro, videos. He say, thank bro. What I tell you? The love is free. It's the hate that causes.
Come on.
Absolutely.
Different states. Y'all saying it, Baltimore. I'm not tooting my own horn. I'm showing you, once you really become what God wants you to be, blessings gonna fall out of the sky, literally. I remember when bruh made his first and second pattern, he was showing me as an idea. What I tell you? I said, I don't care how I look. Get it to me, I buy it. Bruh didn't even have a shirt or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
He was coming up and staying showing me patterns and what his idea was.
Mm-hmm.
I do that for a while to move, but I never say nothing. They say, why you don't take your credit? I said, the credit didn't take it.
Yeah.
The brother's successful. That wasn't my idea, not my pattern, not my work. He brought me into his thing.
Mm-hmm.
So when the praise come in, it go to this brother. It don't come to me.
Definitely.
I'm doing what this brother asked me to do. It's his creation, his idea.
Exactly.
I can't take credit for what he stay up for.
Mm-hmm.
All night.
I know how he feel.
I'm there. So the up all night
Thank
thing,
you, bro.
Yeah,
Appreciate you. Listen,
that's a true
turn into
a
YouTube,
true grind of an entrepreneur.
Type in Big
Where the
Exposed
where's
Radio and you can watch us live. Man, it's all good, soldier. Love is free. It's the hate that causes, soldier. Always remember that. You too, soldier.
You do the same, man.
Peace.
Man, y'all see that, viewers? We got callers calling in, man, showing us love, man. A&RThe session, we are in the building, man.
But that's the thing. I'm hoping our viewers understand what is going on as showing our topic tonight of the elements of a man.
And for those that know me from my low and see what I became, you're a part of this too. I might didn't foreshore it then, but whatever you taught me, I'm applying it now. You can never be too grown. This man, I might call him late night on some bullshit. Yeah, I answer. Yo, you know I gotta go. And then hear my voice. OG, what's up? 9 years younger than me.
Mm-hmm.
My brothers don't answer. I call bro.
Yeah, I'm up at 4 or 5 o'clock.
Same here.
And I get to it at 6:30, 7:30. Like I ain't because it's just hard for me to go to sleep. And I'm just trying to chase what I'm doing.
I'm talking real talk, law. I'm trying to show the young generation. Hello?
Hold up. We got a call on the air.
Hello?
Who's the caller? State your name and who you are.
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear us?
We're here.
Yeah, I was trying to get on the radio with you.
You here?
You on the radio?
State your
I was
name.
trying to get on the radio with you.
State your name, who you are, where you calling from, who are you?
Huh?
This is the OG right here. State your name. This QT. Tell me who you are.
I'm sorry. I couldn't really hear you. You was breaking up, my man.
Okay,
I'm Kels. Yeah, I'm Kels from Glock Kings Entertainment.
Kels, what it is. I see y'all on the live. Follow me. Commenting. You know what I'm saying?
Already.
Kels.
Already, bro.
Listen. Man,
what's up, man?
Glock King Entertainment coming up. The flyers that I have on the stand, they have a movie upcoming.
Ray Skitty right here with us too.
Hey Skitty, what's up? My brother.
They have a movie upcoming.
Listen, pass the phone between each other so y'all can be heard clear.
What it do? I see you out here being great, you know what I'm saying? Living like royal, that's what's up.
Okay, listen. We got 60 seconds before we go on break. Tell them who y'all are, what y'all do, what's upcoming in the clothing line.
Yeah, what up, yo? This is King Skitty, you know what I'm saying? Checking in, you already know, being great, live like royal. Glock King, great work, achieve currency. You already know. You can follow us on Glock Kings Entertainment.
And this is another thing
Yeah,
before we
go
on break.
House coming up. Our last casting call will be Saturday from 5 to 10, 4600 Powder Mill Road. You know what I mean? All the talented people out here in Baltimore, they listening. Y'all can come out, man, and be great. You know, big opportunity. You know what I mean? Network. You know, get yourself out there, get your brands out there. Okay. You know what I mean? We just out here working. You know what I mean?
Check this out. I'm working out there in Beltsville, so definitely. I mean, if I'm able to come out there, you will see us out there in the session.
Shout out to Block.
Yo, that's big.
Shout out Block King.
We respect y'all for y'all support and the energy that y'all provide for us, man. We want to take a quick commercial break.
Love, man.
Yeah, definitely, my G. We want to take a quick commercial break real fast. If y'all want, y'all can hold on, or if you want, you can call us back and give us a little bit more information about who you are and what y'all do. You feel me?
Well, we gonna hold on, yo. We locked in.
My man, that's what it is then. We will take a quick commercial break real fast. To the viewers who's watching and listening to us, give us a quick call, 410-702-5657.
Call after the break. After the Block Kings hang up, then y'all call.
No, y'all call regardless of what. Y'all just want to get on to
trying to get the Block Kings their props.
Listen, let's take a quick commercial break.
We'll be back.
We in the building.
It's time for a flashback.
Now I'm not gonna say all Aries don't know, but
it's just the one you had. That was
just a single one, right? You know. Yeah. But it's always something that you can
go ahead. Listen, can you recollect any signs that you might not get right?
October 15th or 16th. What is that?
And Libras.
See, I've had some good Libras and I had one really bad Libra, but he was white, so he f***ed his back anyway. So I don't.
Wait, hold on, wait a minute. Demonstrate. You got to demonstrate the back.
No. Ain't no way.
Not the how they bust? Boy, show how they bust.
And they want to cry afterwards. I mean, what the f is the point of the tears? I mean, I can see you shake, yeah, and shake it off real quick. But you crying? F out of here.
What was he crying for?
Cause baby, this pussy make that. You in? I got that good nasty bitch. The shade.
Oh shit.
McLean's Couch every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Only on BeExposedRadio.com.
You are now listening to Just a Bit Outside, a sports radio show at BeExposedRadio.com. Come join us every Monday night from 8 to 10 p.m. on YouTube, Facebook, or BeExposedRadio.com.
So we had a lot of things going on.
Mother's Day, Major League Baseball, pink bats, pink outfits.
Yeah. They certainly did the mothers good. They don't show them justice. Like Jimmy said, the pink bats, cleats, all types of pink highlights in the major leagues. The Orioles were swept by the Kansas City Royals.
Wah, wah.
The Kansas City Royals. Thank you, Eric. Kansas City Royals they're like one of the worst teams in the Major League Baseball right now. Yeah, so that was a little tough.
Yeah, so the Orioles no longer have the top record. It belongs to the Washington Nationals now.
Yeah, so that was tough. So hopefully they'll get back on track with the next series. Maryland, we got some local sports, collegiate to report. The Maryland lacrosse. Let's shout out the Maryland lacrosse team. They are in the NCAA tournament, and Hey,
this is Mark, Just a Bit Outside on BeExposedRadio.com. Listen to us every Monday, 8 to 10 p.m. on Facebook and on YouTube.
Life is like a sample, music is expression. Missionary A&RThe, A&RThe session. Life is like a sample, music is expression. Come down to a spot, A&RThe session. We never wanted anything but just to rock. We coming down to the tube, so sit and watch. And everything, every single city block. Every artist come down and give a knock. See if you got it made. Come down, round our way. Don't treat it like another day. There's something you gotta say. It's mainstream, it's underground, it's everything.
Oh, well, we back in the building, man. A&RThe session. Welcome back. We paid some bills. QTOG, you in the building. Thank you. Thank you for coming back. Yeah, I mean, I know you had to take care of that phone call. It's very important. You're a very important guy.
Listen,
I
never
tell you,
that, man. I'm just a man that come from. Let me explain something about me.
I mean, go ahead. Explain to the viewers, because I already know about you.
I'm going to explain to the viewers, man.
Yeah.
When I was in the game, them streets that these police trying to control, they couldn't walk down the streets.
They couldn't.
They had 38s. We made them upgrade their weapons. And for law enforcement that's trying to get a notch in your belt, I ain't the one. This is just freedom of speech. Let me make that clear first. I'm not a child. I'm 3 generations experience. Try Dej Loaf, don't try me. And that's on God.
Bars.
Respect that. As you say,
I'm just trying to educate my youth, do something that y'all don't have the capability or the resources to do. You think you can incarcerate the youth and it's going to change them? Nah. I'm here to tell you first, I went in at 17, 18. When I came out, police couldn't do nothing with me. I was knocking them out by the dozens.
Now,
listen.
QT.
Oh, my bad. I'm getting text messages.
Wait a minute.
Listen.
How do you tell a story and be deep in it and then stop?
He stopped. He
In
paused.
mid-sentence.
That's what he does. I gotta remind him sometimes.
I was into the story, T, like, and what else happened?
She just told me
He stopped for a long time.
Huh?
Yeah, we listening.
Listening.
We was tuned in.
Listen.
That was a super text.
Right.
Y'all gotta excuse my nephew. Look. Excuse him, man. He's old school.
Yeah, man.
One thing at a time for him. All right?
Yeah, I can't get text messages and talk at the same time.
He can't do it. He can't do it.
Please do not text OG right now.
No, but seriously, man.
He's going to lose sight of where we're going at.
So when I was out there, I played by the rules. I never bent them. I never cracked them. Even if it was to my demise or my sanction or my punishment, I never folded.
Right.
I never debated it.
As you're not supposed to.
I accepted. I stood up to it as a man.
As a man. That's what a man does.
I had 5, 6 people behind me, and I always had money. See, back then it was about principle and more.
It was. It really was. I missed them days.
When I first went through the prison system, all the OG knew what I was. They say, Slim, that was out there. This and here, this is a new world. Who are you now? And if you get into it, don't stand up, you're on your own. Let's see what you do first. It ain't like that now. That's why it's so fictitious and cowardly and paperweight. That's why so many government estate informants not built from the ground up. Imagine an oak tree still starting to grow at the age of 18.
Listen to his words of wisdom, people.
An oak tree, one of the strongest trees known to man, start to grow at 18 or 20. How you get all the steps 18 or 20? It's real men in school. I regret, not really regret.
Can you mind your business? Listen to this man talk like I'm listening.
I'm a little disturbed that God allowed me to take this path through all these hardships. You know why I say that? Because I might not later see my work fulfill itself.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yeah.
People ask me all the time, why you talk about death so much? I died 4 times. I got a man on my chest that got murdered in 1993. On my chest. And 4 tattoos. They all mean something to me. Death Row, Death Before the Sun of Well 3. And one of my truest, closest mentors that gave me the game and life. And was taken from me forcefully.
Wow. My condolences.
As a kid, no, I don't have no condolences for me. I have condolences for the opposition.
I mean, this is just me.
But not even that. I mean, don't have no sympathy for me.
No, what I'm saying, this is me. You want to keep it real?
Boom.
I'm keeping my condolences, nigga. I don't care if it's 22,000 years ago.
See,
my heart goes out to
they
you.
Savages, but not trained in the world.
Yeah, true.
I was trained as a savage. Eat what you catch, ask no one for nothing. If it get in your path, destroy it if it ain't beneficial.
Animal instincts. It's a savage. Animal instincts.
Yeah.
Another element of man.
Definitely. I'm with you.
So I tell a lot of these babies, I got wounds on me that's 20 years old and better.
That's older than you.
22. 23 years old, 27 years old, 26 this head wound, 26 years old, 40, 14.
Wow.
I was a threat.
You was.
You better come get me.
Listen, let me tell you about QT, man. OG right here. Like, this is family all day long, every day.
Speak the truth. We A&RThe session.
Yeah, I mean, QT.
You don't like any other.
T1215, you hear me? Like, man, QT is the real OG on some real stuff, man. I mean, he's real humble at the same token, but we got history. And our history is crazy because my middle nephew, D, who's out in the L.A.,
shout out to D, man.
he's doing big things, baby. I was talking to him earlier.
Lead the weapon to the serious, man.
Watch him on
that.
that.
Stomp roll. Check him out.
Watch him on that. Yeah, you seen him, huh?
Yeah, good luck. I hope you know what I mean, kill that joint.
Check him out, man. We doing big things, man.
Oh man, he said he called us twice, no answer.
Well,
Nicole, what's good? My nephew called.
We still got the person on hold. Yeah, I would have hung up too. Yo.
That probably was D.
Yeah, no, that wasn't D. That was the same.
That was the Black Kings. We do apologize. QT was letting out some jewels, but we do thank y'all for calling. And okay, well, nephew, if you call in again, we got you, King. Give us a ring. Black Kings, we do thank you though.
Dovel.
Thank you, yo. Thank you, yo. You have any shout outs? Anybody you want to say what's up to?
No, before we go to the shout outs real quick.
I got
we got 1 minute left. We got 1 minute left real fast.
Give me a minute.
I'm with you.
Let me take
go
this
ahead,
minute.
Take that
brother,
minute.
real shout out Cove now, realize everyone ain't loyal. He just inboxed me. He want to link up with you, Dovel, get some pointers from you.
Okay. Yeah.
He used to be security, now he work behind the counter at RK Jeweler. Shout out
That's
to
what's
the
up.
Kings, man.
Yeah,
Start off with security and then start selling jewelry.
I pull up on him, you know what I mean? Like, I don't mind, sharing how I got started and, sending them, you know what I mean? Like, that's just what I'm here. I'm here for the love.
And let me say this, man. And I know everything about everybody in the city. That's why I'm the OG. My young brother got a real manufacturer. Don't peep his moves. Do you? Don't ask him how he did it. Don't ask me how I know. Mind your fucking business.
Yeah.
Young brother in the city have a real manufacturer.
Yeah.
Like Nike. Like Under Armour.
I might not be like Nike. I was how Nike was when they first started.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
I'm working on getting there.
The quality, what I'm looking at of this material, I ain't gonna lie, yo. I didn't think you made this. When you came in the door, I didn't know you was I thought you like went to the store and bought that.
That's
so I'm being 100 with you.
That's what I'm talking about.
I like that.
You know what I mean? Everything I'm doing, you know what I mean, handmade, you know what I mean, the ideas even, graphicked up. Like that's just how I'm coming this year. 2018, man, it's been a long time coming, so I'm ready to bring it.
That's
Look,
what's up.
when we come back from our commercial break, I want you to explain to the viewers, express to them who you are, like really, what got you inspired in doing this clothing line and the struggles or adversities that you might have faced and what's your momentum behind this as well when we come back from this commercial break. Give us a call, viewers, 410-702-5657. Once again, A&RThe session, we are in the building. OG QT, Sekou the Madman.
Hit D again, bro.
Already told.
Yeah, turn back
What's
in.
the
Make sure you turn
number?
back
What's the first 3 digits?
after the break.
Tune in, man. 4 weeks after
213.
Give it to you raw and uncut.
213. That's LA. Oh, 323. Oh. May not know that.
That might be for me.
We want to take a quick commercial break real fast.
Yeah, call back in a second.
323-900.
Even as a comedian, if I say a joke and it just might not fit your cup of tea, but it's mine, that's what a comedian is supposed to do.
But people forget
everybody's not going to find your jokes funny. They better find mine funny.
But they forget that though. They really forget that. They forget that but it's your view. That's why they didn't fire her.
Yeah.
Because her viewpoint is controversial.
Her view. That's the view she sees.
Right.
Everybody is clear to her.
Like they did the reaction to
cellophane.
they did the reaction to the Chris Rock Oscar, and they were talking about Stacey Dash, and I don't think she agrees with Stacey Dash, but she pointed her out as somebody who has an opinion that's just different from everybody else's.
Her opinion is just stupid, though. Stacey Dash she's like a Dash. Let's just move on.
I think she's intelligent, but her
You're still going.
opinion.
We're gonna move on. Stacey Dash doesn't need to be talked about. She's irrelevant.
You said her name like 3 times already.
She's irrelevant.
I said it once.
Dash. Dot. So, I couldn't have meant that more. She is so irrelevant. I'm not even going to say her name. But we're here every Tuesday, and we talk about people
and
just
guy,
like
my,
that.
My friend was like, hey, there's a lady, because a young lady walking down. He's like, hey, you should go holler at her. And I'm like, nah, man. I'm a shy guy anyway, so I'm not going to do that. But he's like, yeah, do it, man. Go ahead, do it. So I said, hey, how are you? She kept walking past, and my friend also yelled out something as well. So she had stopped, and she had looked at us or whatever, and she said, this was the day before Christmas too. It was so bad. And she's like, God damn it, it's Christmas. Like, leave me alone. And I'm like, what's wrong? I'm just trying to talk to you. You know what I mean? Like, I'm literally trying to talk to her. I'm catcalling. And I'm thinking, like, it's funny. You know what I mean? I'm literally thinking, this was a couple years ago. I'm literally thinking, like, this is funny. Huh? You know what I mean? Like, whatever. We get into that bar, and she's there. Okay? And she lays me out.
Good for her.
She lays me out. I'll tell you, I mean, little do I know, I had dealt with a hardcore feminist that day. She even told me, she's like, I'm a feminist. You did not know that. You do not know who I am. You do not know where I'm from. You do not know who I know.
What's up, guys? It's your boy, Shepsworth Bentley. And if you haven't heard last week's show, make sure you guys go into BeExposedRadio.com's Facebook page or YouTube page and check it out, because you don't want to miss it. Our next show is going to be next Sunday, every Sunday, 7 to 8 p.m., Homegrown Radio, new, fresh Baltimore radio.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Look, man, we back. We back in the building. A&RThe session, man. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the energy that y'all providing to us. Now, like I said before we went on commercial break, I just wanted you to express to the viewers, what's been your motivation behind your drive, your dream, behind you acquiring the things that you have now?
One of the things that motivated me, I had a downtime. You know what I mean? So that downtime, I had to get myself together. It was for a minute too. I was like, I can't stay like this. And while I was down, I had to develop a plan. When I developed the plan, I was like, once I get, my feet wet and I can get some paper in, man, I'm gonna go ahead and start making the actions and getting it going. I already knew where I was going at with it though. It wasn't like I was stuck or anything like that. It was just me getting the funds.
For sure.
Again, I didn't want to go to nobody, really ask them for the funds. My credit definitely wasn't, for me to be able to walk into the bank or whatever, like, look, I need this loan right here.
Right.
I'm trying to get, my business started. So I'm like, man, look, I'm going to go ahead and I grabbed one job. And while I had that job, I didn't even feel like it was enough. Like, again, I said I was down, so I just wanted to be loaded. I'm talking about, So I went and got another job. So I was working 19 hours a day, 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Like, I was up.
That's the grind.
So my body's still on that time frame right now. And that was last year. My body's still on that, And
it happens. It does happen. And just like, I know what you're speaking of because I was working 2 full-time jobs. 2 full-time jobs, 80 hours a week. Yeah, I'm working for a company who took care of autistic clients as a residential counselor. And also downtown, being a peer advocate for the homeless. For a whole year and a half straight, I was doing it. 2 full-time jobs, so I know what you're speaking of. And when you are moving, your body is used to that.
Yeah.
And when I got rid of that residential job, my body was still used to it. And I'm like, Dad, I can't get to sleep, or I can't get back to sleep.
Hold on, I don't mean to cut you. I just had a vision, right? Shout out to my wife in the chat, my nigga. For real, like, y'all know, a man like me, I have 3 more layers that y'all don't see. That this woman deal with constantly. She's not even from the city.
She's not.
She don't have the background we had.
Respect.
You hear what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
And when females ask me why I ain't fucking, because I got a woman.
Yeah.
Sex lasts for a minute.
That's it.
What you got to feed a man? I ain't no kid, I ain't no child, I ain't no dog. I ain't nothing to be played with. What do you have to offer me?
She jumped in there.
Yo, you scared the bejesus out of her.
What do you consider
speaking from
a
the
thing
soul
of a bad bitch? See, I got 2 dogs. I call them bitches all day.
Right.
2 pit bulls, Jeep Peregrine. They just killed my little puppy.
They did, man. My little homie right there. I just met her. And jeez.
I'm sad. Just killed them. They kill us like they fall.
And you know, I had
nice for 2 days. 3rd day, she was dead.
She gone.
Yesterday, that's what I walked into. But you can't tell I was going through emotional things.
I seen it in your face though.
This is
you
the key.
I saw it. You was hurt. I felt your pain.
You did.
Yeah.
The public ain't see that.
And
I get tired of hearing this. Oh, OG had money. OG. No, I didn't. I had to grind, kill, and steal for everything. Not steal because I took. Let me rephrase that. Stealing's with somebody back turn. I took. Everybody was wide awake and looked at me in my face when I done it.
Oh, you strong on.
And when you say
Simple.
you kill their dreams. You know what I'm saying?
You understand what I'm saying? Like
I was there.
I wasn't fortunate
for some of it.
And my dedication to the city come from my lack of having. It's hard to believe that, right? That I ain't had that. Because I ain't wanting to see another young black man or woman end up like me under a pressure regime. And as a child, had to be forced to grow up before their time and not enjoy life. I never played a video game. I got a video game in my house I had for 2 years. I ain't played it yet.
What game is it? I'm curious.
Xbox 4. I got an anniversary, 1998 all the way to 2014-15 anniversary Madden. I got that. You can play with Barry Sanders, the Purple People Eaters, the Steel Curtain. I ain't played it yet.
People Eaters.
Yeah, you know what the
We got a caller coming in. Hopefully this is who I think it is.
Caller, what's up?
Caller, state your name and where you calling from, baby.
Hey, this is Kevin McKinney. I'm Mac 4's dad. I'm calling from Atlanta. How are you, King?
My man, Kevin, what's happening with you, Chief? This that father calling in right here.
Oh, that's fine.
Y'all going in and out.
I'm glad you called in, man.
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear us? Kevin.
The reception must be bad.
Man, your Atlanta reception's terrible down there, man. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you now, sir.
All right, good, my man. Hey, Kevin, real quick, man. Introduce to our viewers and those who's not familiar with Mac 4, who you all are and what you all about.
Oh man, I'm Kevin McKinney, and I'm the humbled and honored father of 4 young, up-and-coming R&B artists from 17, 15, 13, and 10. Positive music.
Trust me, I know. I was just telling him earlier how we first met, and I was giving you words of wisdom, words of advice on what to do with your young souls.
You straight on about that. You gave me words of wisdom, implemented it, and hey, we fit to make history down here in Atlanta. I'm sad we had to leave Baltimore at the time, because at the time Baltimore wasn't supporting Mac 4, but we still love the city.
Look, as long as you got me, Baltimore is always going to support Mac 4. Let's be a family over here, man.
And the landscape have changed, brother Kevin.
Yeah.
QT here now, Music City on the spot.
You hear me?
Get me that music. Because you there and I'm here, that don't mean it can't be pushed. That don't mean it can't be supported.
Yeah.
And I respectfully thank you for that, because I listened to you, and I hope my son stayed on the phone or stayed and viewed you all and listened to get that knowledge, because I can't do it by myself. I'm not only responsible for my young African-American or black young men, but other kids. If I can reach them and raise them, man, because they're killing us, So we got to do better as men, as far as being the element of a man. We got to teach our young men to be men, because you know what they're trying to do. They're trying to feminize our young men. And when we feminize them, we can't reproduce.
We must first understand this. We cannot grow if we continue to attack each other with all the enemies that we have. no species, animal, plant life, eco life can survive eating each other and having outside predators at the same time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Can't happen. So
I want to call and give y'all brothers respect and thank you for spreading the knowledge to my sons.
Thank you.
You know, because we need that. We need that.
Thank you for having sons.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We not thank you for having sons, King,
Yeah.
and raise them the correct way.
Absolutely.
Without your brothers, they introduce themselves and stated who they are as young men. Without your God, that is powerful.
That's powerful. Yeah, that's really powerful.
Listen, they my little homies right there.
And told who they were and what they were about.
And said, yes, sir.
And
The sad part I always get me every time I talk to these young men. these young, they not kings yet, but they princes. You know what I mean? I said, but it's more of them. Just plural.
Princess, plural. More
Yo,
man, that just didn't sound right. That just didn't sound right.
If you
got
listen to
princess and you got princess.
Yes.
I understand that.
Princess.
Yo.
I understand.
With the S.
Stop.
I was good at English.
I know, King, I got you.
Told you that last.
Yeah, you
I was
did.
good at math.
Now, as I was saying, it's not adding up right now.
Watch
Bomb.
Bum.
Watch
But
yourself.
yeah, as I was saying, you know,
Hey, QT.
these young
OG. Hey, we gonna talk later.
Yeah, right. But yeah, these young guys, you know what I'm saying? The way they carry themselves, I wish a lot more young men were young men that's older. You dig? Like 25, 27, 33, 42, 85. Act like these young men did.
Listen, we had one to the right of me.
Yeah.
I ain't got a shooter. Listen, if you got a shooter to the left, you got somebody gonna cross you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The left mean everything wrong.
Whoa, no, the left don't. I'm left-handed, player. Stop that.
I'm
Listen,
right-handed.
in society, left mean everything wrong.
See?
Like black mean everything dark.
See, and that's wrong because society think that. I don't think like that. I'm on that box player. You be from left to right,
You
not
gotta
right
do
to
like
left.
Jay-Z. You gotta play the role until you get the pole.
And you know what?
Now
And
they only the industry.
Exactly.
He just took Mariah Carey from Jimmy Iovine, been in the league 30 years.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Took her.
He had to do
Come
that.
on,
You
and
hear about
laughed
that?
And went on tour.
But that's the thing. That is true. You gotta learn the game and then do you.
See, but the only way to learn their game is to deceive them like they deceive us.
Absolutely.
And play your position.
Absolutely.
And a role.
Absolutely.
Soak up the knowledge and bounce like Jay did.
Absolutely.
Because in 4-4, he said, the more we real, damn, these people gonna kill me.
And once you
he
bounce,
laughed.
they gonna want you more. Oh yeah, we wanna be over
Right
on the same
now,
page. Every
Jay-Z
day.
got 4 companies in hip-hop that people don't
even
They
know
only
about.
know about 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
He is the industry.
Yeah.
Forget that Grammys.
Yeah, he ain't worried about
Guess what?
Of course he's not.
Jay-Z and Beyonce worth more than the Grammys and every goddamn statue that they created.
Oh yeah.
Right now, that man spent almost $1 billion on a home.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank
No,
you.
that's a cliche.
Thank you.
That's a cliche. Start left, get right. If you go back into history and how the Bible came, if a man slap your left cheek, turn the right also and give him your cloak. That was from the oppressor.
See, let me tell you something. Right. That's from the oppressor. The
So
oppressor.
that's why they say you start left to get right.
I was saying that you read.
That's saying you start negative to get the
To
positive.
get the positive.
Take a negative off a positive in your battery and see what you get. It won't
Oh, yeah.
be positive.
Of course. You need them.
So that's a
You need that
that's
balance.
an unproven cliche.
Because you said we gotta play into them to get where we got.
You do.
If they doing it wrong,
Listen,
you
no.
gotta play into that.
I
Play
say you
their
have to
game
get the knowledge that they
get where you
possess
gotta get.
to get to where you go. To play the role.
That's what she's saying.
I ain't say you had to be like them.
No, that's not what she's saying. She ain't saying that.
Listen, Jay-Z a prime example.
She's saying what you saying.
Y'all saying the same
That's
thing.
engineering and commercials and stuff. No, I'm over here doing what I'm doing. Interrupt me.
Mr. Kevin.
Hey, Kevin, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. I guess we got bad reception because I'm calling from Georgia, I guess.
No, it's
I
all
just
good,
want to
though,
tell
Kevin.
you fellas, man, on the for real, please continue to do what y'all doing, man, because I'm glad that y'all got this platform.
Yes, sir.
Honestly, man, I appreciate y'all because for real, man, we need more like you all.
Hey, Kevin, we need more like you and your young souls that you have
Yes,
with
sir.
you, man.
Definitely
And let
appreciate
you
that.
know, Kevin, like,
So
anything you
I'm
need,
going to log off down here because I can't really hear y'all, but I just wanted to give y'all that respect.
Oh, you really love
yeah. Well, look, we truly appreciate it. You can always watch us on YouTube, man. Anytime you feel like it, you can watch us on YouTube. A&RThe Session. Check out the dates, and then take it from there.
Definitely thank you.
Oh, we're going to be watching y'all.
Oh, I know.
Believe that. We're going to be watching.
We need you just like you need us, man. And
I
got you and your sons. Trust and believe that.
I already know, man. You're a man of your word.
We got y'all.
So again, gentlemen, thank y'all, all right?
Thank you.
Right, stay up.
Thank you.
Enjoy your evening.
Thank
you. Yes, sir.
All right. Give our love and congratulations to the young soldiers.
Absolutely.
Definitely. Have a blessed one, Kevin.
Peace.
And the session, man, that's what we're about. We cross state lines, man. That's what I'm going to say.
We everywhere, though.
And this come out my soul. It should not be others from other states to promote something that's good for our city. And y'all reap the benefits from it. They come from a different state. That don't make no sense.
Yeah, at all. You know what I mean? But that's
no sense. Let me give y'all my resume for those that know. For 6 years, 5.5 years, I have done every event for free for any and every artist. Period.
Y'all hear that? Every event.
My status is bigger than everybody in the game.
It is.
On God. I put that on God. I call 49 states. 38 of them, they know QT and I ain't never been there. Y'all know him through rap. I ain't known through rap at all. Let's get in order. All this fugazi stuff. Male purses. These little jeans.
That's not the element of a man.
Not at all.
Not at all.
It's the preface to a woman.
Yes.
Don't get it twisted, people.
Yeah.
Do not get it twisted.
And that's what's going on with society today. Is too much feminism.
Don't prostitute your soul for less than nothing.
I see.
They promise you $2 million. By the time you get it, they don't tell you gotta pay tax. So you got 700,000 on the million. You get 1.3.
Not even that.
Well,
not even that. Whoa. You gotta. They got,
No. Before you find out you only getting 700,000, you done ran up about 2-3
No.
million worth of credit.
Not even that too.
Yeah.
Not even that too.
Not even
that too. Y'all forget one more thing. That advancement is recouped.
That's why Young Boy haven't dropped Solar Eclipse and he took it off his face page.
Gotta be recouped.
For all y'all that keep bugging me about it, he signed the 5 albums, $2 million deal.
They want that bread.
For the money.
And
he got none. I'd have rolled with Gotti for the 7.3 for the $4 million up front. For 2.9 on the back end.
Yeah, he let you eat.
I'd have rolled with that.
Yeah.
Now he regretting. That's what's wrong with you.
That's what happened.
How can you be better than the OG and you ain't lived as long as he has? Let's start there.
Y'all need to see the bigger vision, the bigger picture.
If a man
y'all see what's in front of your face, he was past it.
Come to tell you, he done bought himself out of 3 deals. No entertainer, artist never did that in history. Go back.
Why not learn from him,
Black
man?
and
Huh?
White, TVT, Cash Money.
Yeah.
I forgot the last deal he bought. RCA.
RCA
was his last deal. All 3 he bought himself out.
Bought himself out of his contracts. I mean, but a lot of these, young dudes now, they don't have no lawyers. They don't have nobody with knowledge behind them.
Because they don't want to learn the business.
They don't want to.
They getting smacked with a 360. You get smacked with a 360, the game is over.
That thing is,
it's over as soon as you get started.
They're taking 50% of your record sales. 50% of your 360 means 50% of your show money. 50% of your record sales. When that single booming and it's doing $1 million,
50%,
500,000 going to the label.
Off top.
Off the top.
Somebody else from here that don't get the credit for knowing that type of stuff. Los.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to King Los. Definitely.
When I bring up his name, I hear a lot of people talking about, he was signed under Diddy.
Man.
Nope.
No.
That ain't how it went down.
Diddy, Los deal was different than Day 26. Los deal was different than Making It a Band. Los deal was different than any other artist that was on Bad Boy.
You know why?
Because Los is a smart brother.
He could make hits.
Yeah, exactly.
Hits ain't got nothing to do with the price of tea in China. If you know this, you gotta know this. Hit the books. This me. You have to know what these guys are talking to you. You gotta know what this literature mean. You gotta know what recoup mean. You gotta know what invest mean. You gotta know what said as mean as, you know what I mean? These little repo shits.
It didn't even go down. I can't say what.
Of course,
I saw,
yeah.
But I know because
But if you remember,
saying right contract, you have to know what that means.
Listen.
So like I can't say what it was, but he not stupid.
Let me tell you this.
He's not stupid by far.
I'm gonna tell you this: the man went to Cotton State first and foremost.
He's from over west.
It was business management that he took her.
That's what's needed.
First and foremost.
Yeah.
But let me tell you why Puffy had no other choice. Because everything that he wrote for Day 26 and Puffy was a top 100.
It was, exactly. He was a ghostwriter.
That's why on his new joint, Puffy got the interlude.
That's part
on a mixtape for a songwriter.
He got
not an artist, but a songwriter. He got an interlude on it.
She said he on the end. And when you put it, the thing is this though. He did one thing that a lot of these young boys not doing. Reading,
understanding the contract.
Research, and understanding.
And he living in the second highest market in the first highest market in the United States in California.
What's the last one?
Okay. We'll go through to the end.
Yeah, I thought okay. That's what it is.
Jeez,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But so that's what that is. You know what I'm saying? Los, salute, dude, because you did something that these new dudes did not do. Read.
I understand.
You took education serious, so
boom.
There you go.
Took education serious. Reading and literature and math.
Told somebody as big as Diddy that he wasn't gonna let him.
Exactly.
We can't compare Los with none of these dudes out here in the rap game right now. You know what I mean?
Well, right. Because Los has this thing that they don't have, common sense. You know what I mean? Sense of knowing what's right and what's wrong, and like, wait, what this word mean? A lawyer, come here. Instead of saying, yo, go to that meeting, I'm going to go get smoked and chill with my crew.
Right.
Yeah, nah, he was there at the meetings. And that's what we got to do as entertainers, even down to clothing entertainers. Because y'all all entertainers, you understand? Because that's it there and say, I don't know labels no more, yo. I ain't gonna lie, I stopped out of that. But because I like these new labels. I like local people.
Local.
You know what I mean? So I'm gonna say Russell Simmons, I'm sorry, but I say that. He come in with a nice deal for your brand. You know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Russell ain't gonna screw you over. But let's sit there and say, I'm person B, I don't know nothing, but I just know how to dress. And I wanna do this, and I draw on t-shirts. Russell gonna screw me over like it ain't no end. I'm gonna be locked in forever.
Well, that's gonna be your loss and your fault though.
Right.
Let me tell you this.
If you're not willing to learn and get taught.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna tell you what Zach told me.
A lesson learned as well though.
Yeah, true.
Zach told me this. He said my job is to maximize my company's return on you.
Yep.
Yeah. Your job
or liability
is to capitalize off the talent that you bring to us.
Exactly.
Wrong.
So if you don't want to do it for yourself, it's not my fault.
If you don't know the business, it's like going to court.
Yeah.
That judge will tell you stuff you don't know how you talking about.
If I give you this public defender, I can give you 20 years. But you don't know what a lawyer you'll get off. Whose fault is that?
Because you didn't do the research.
You don't want that shit.
That's your fault.
Yes.
And as African Americans, we gotta get out that shit.
We have.
That's some.
I get people every day. Yo, this stop working at number 10. Slim. If one song don't work, go skip. All I'm gonna do is a computer.
Right.
Ignorance is rampant.
Boom.
Yeah.
People in college that don't have common sense.
Boom.
If it's a glitch in your mic, it's a glitch in all four mics.
Listen.
It's computerized.
Listen.
Boom.
There's no difference.
Unless that mic on.
If it ain't working your CD player, I ain't even got a real CD player. I got a DVD player with 3 buttons and a missing front, and I put it in and it pops straight on. Oh well, ain't nothing wrong. I got a 2017 act. Well, that motherfucker above B, cause this joint just bang clear as I don't know what. Oh my God, no! Stop being conscious. This is how females being tricked out of their purity.
Shit, man, that's called 100. That's how people is getting tricked out of their purity. Men is purity.
The main goal is to stay focused. These, you know what I mean? Like they can't stay focused.
Preach, King.
The main goal is to stay focused. If you stay focused through all aspects, you're gonna win. You know what I mean? You're gonna soak up all the knowledge. You know what I mean? No matter who big or who under you. You know what I mean? You there to learn. We here to learn. That's what we here for.
Right.
Listen to this, man. I'm gonna say this. Right. A&RThe session, man. Baltimore, shout out to Dovell. Contour, man.
Put your shout outs real
Tell
quick,
him the
man.
story.
Go ahead.
You have about 45 seconds to do you before we end up.
Again, it's your boy Dovell, man. Off tour couture. They call me the Off Tour Don. February the 10th is my official grand opening. My address is 30 East 25th Street.
Okay.
So, you know what I mean? Feel free to stop through, shot with us. You know what I mean? Like, I'm here to, you know, add my piece to the puzzle in my city, bring my city together in any way I can. And from there, we're going to take it to the next level. So, again, I thank you all guys for having me in.
Man, look, you know you got our support, my G.
You already know.
Real.
This is what I see, y'all. See that jacket?
This right here is history in the making.
I need that too, bro.
Do me a favor, yo. Raise your arm up. That's what got me.
Oh,
Raise
yeah,
your
this
arm up.
detail right here.
That shit is
that's
fucking
dope.
fire.
That's
This
dope.
ain't regular. I said that on my Insta snap earlier. This ain't regular right
It's
here.
not.
That's fire, yo.
This is hand sketched, getting down to the graphics and getting sent over to the manufacturer. That's just how I'm carrying it all 2018.
Salute.
What's
I'm gonna be getting with you. I'm be rocking.
Keyword.
Listen to him.
Yeah.
Manufacture from the ground
From
level.
the ground up.
Exactly.
No backing.
Yeah.
No partners. No outside money.
Hand sell nothing.
Do you stop worrying about what everybody else doing?
And I
man.
got it from out the
Some
trunk. I started from out the trunk with it, you heard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Respect that.
Yeah, I started from out the trunk.
It's the clothing line of Master P.
Hey, look, and the crazy thing, I just posted something about that the other day. You know what I mean? I posted P. That's how, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like, again, a lot of guys ain't, you know what I mean, doing their research. You know what I mean? You gotta watch guys like that. No matter if you rapping or not. Like, you should be able to take inspiration from somebody.
You have to, yeah, definitely. You got
and
to.
move on with it.
Real quick. Put your social media links out there.
My main page is Dovell 410. That's spelled DOVELL 410. And my brand page is @Off Tour. That's OUFTUR. So you can follow me on both, and you know what I mean. Feel free to hit me up if you got any inquiry. And also my phone number is on there, and we can go from there.
That's what it is, man.
That's what's up, Dovell.
A&RThe session, man. We in the building, we out the building, man. We everywhere.
We thank y'all.
We thank you.
Y'all.
Thank you for the viewers tuning in, checking us out. We appreciate y'all, the callers. D, listen, nephew, I apologize for some odd reason. Whenever you try to call, those many times you try to call, we either had somebody on the air from what I was told, or we was going to commercial break. I truly apologize to you, nephew, and look forward to hearing from you next week on our show, for real. QT, we get ready to get off the air, man.
The OG, I've been in the days, man. A lot been going on, but listen, I'm always focused no matter how you catch me. This the OG of the city, man. I'm signing out. See y'all next week with another special guest. Shout out to Dovell and Contour. You better get you something. It's fly.
Thank you for having me, boss.
Not a problem.
Hey, Sekou.
What's up?
Man, we out of here. What's good?
Bang, bang.
I'm saying this.
Huh?
Boom.
Boom.
Have a good night.
I need my.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com, the home of Talk Lately with Monty, every Tuesday at 7 p.m. You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com, the home of Talk